What we hear constantly from the businesses, the shoppers, the residents, patrons and visitors in the downtown core is that we need to see a much more revitalized downtown. From 9th Avenue to the river, from the Confluence over to 14th Street. They want to see an active street. They want to see a place where there are amenities. They want to know that they can go out at later in the evenings and on the weekends to have the types of enjoyment they want. Having to do that, of course, takes time and energy on both the city side as well as our businesses. I want to be able to invest in our downtown core. I want to be able to invest in the things that will get people there. When we talk about welcoming streets, what we're talking about, streets are safe, number one, and clean, number two. It's also welcoming streets where people have attractions for them to get to. Again, whether it be a sidewalk cafe, whether it be lights on the street, whether it be buskers and music on the street. Having that going around 16 hours a day, 7 days a week is the ideal active streets we're looking for. The vibrancy areas are small activations, many small activations in downtown core, whether it be for food, arts and culture, festivals and events. It's effectively places like that. Last year, I created a $1 million fund to be able to seed some of those investments. That fund continues in 2026. What I would like to do going into our next 4-year business plan, 27 to 30, is to continue seeding that, perhaps with a richer investment. When we talk about cultural anchors, we're talking about acknowledging the root of what downtown is all about. Chinatown, the third Chinatown in Basin Center Street, is one of those anchors. We've done a lot of work to invest and build up the Chinatown, but we now have to enhance it. We're talking about enhancing it. We're talking about seeding the investments in the area to create a better streetscape, creating lighting, creating festival places, creating places where the culture can be celebrated, but not just within the Chinatown boundary. If you take a look at a historic Chinatown, that location, the City Council of the 1970s plopped a boundary around there, which was artificial. The real boundary of Chinatown goes from the west side of Center Street on 2nd Street, all the way out to the Reconciliation Bridge on the east side. We've lost half of the Chinatown. I want to restore the full Chinatown.